going to demonstrate sort list on Leetcode. Given the head of a linked list, return the list after sorting it in ascending order. You can sort the linked list on an O n log of n time and an O of 1 memory, which is a constant space. So here's the example here of a linked list that is unsorted. And then it's sorted in ascending order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is ascending. And then it's telling us this is our best runtimes we can do. Runtime complexity O n log of n and space time O of 1. So here's an example. If there's any negatives in the linked list, those are the first ones because it's least to most ascending order. And if it's empty, the output is empty. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually create a class node externally from this sort list function. I'm going to name it node and give it a couple of constructor properties called val and next. And now I'm going to make another external function called sort nodes, and that will take in a head parameter. First thing I'm going to do is create an array variable and set it to empty. I'm going to create a for loop now and say while the head parameter exists, we're going to push the value of that head parameter into the array. And then we're also going to set the head's next value set to the head itself. We're going to return this sorted array, and we're going to use the built-in sort function, which sorts the two given parameters for us. And we're just going to call them A and B. A and B represent the two numbers that are being sorted in the linked list as we iterate and progress through it. So A is subtracted from B. And I have a typo there. Now this function will be used inside our sort list function, our main one. Just going to give it a quick edge case and say if the head parameter doesn't exist, return null. And then now I'm going to create a variable called nodes, and that's going to equal to the sort nodes function with a head variable given. Next, I'm going to initialize a result variable and assign it to nothing. I'm going to loop through the nodes variable, and for every iteration, the result will equal a new built-in JavaScript node object, the current index given in the first parameter, and the result given in the second parameter. And then last but not least, I'm going to return that result outside of the for loop. Test it. Pass. Pass again. So I don't think we're doing O n log of n here because we're not splitting the data in half by on each iteration. This is a O of n runtime complexity because we're looping through it in a linked list set. And this is a O of 1 spacetime memory.